7,500 students across the country sat day one of the annual primary school examinations today. PSE, as they have come to be known, are important in evaluating academic performance, particularly for admission into secondary schools. After weeks of diligent preparation, including evening classes and sitting mock tests, they were assessed for proficiency in English and science. Not surprisingly, a majority of those we spoke with afterwards say the papers were fairly easy.
First, I was scared and nervous, and I thought it was going to be hard. And when I went into the room, my heart was beating fast, but the exam was very easy. We did a lot of studying and lots of preparation. We got evening classes and Saturday classes.
Well, I was a little bit nervous at the first, but when time they give me the paper, then it was easy.
According to Clare of the Ministry of Education's Exams Unit, while much hasn't changed in the way the exams are administered, the results, when released sometime in May, will vary.
Basically, it's the same. We, in the multiple choice for English, we look at mechanics and comprehension, and the mechanics section, we look at grammar, punctuation, and vocabulary. And for the comprehension, we look at literal comprehension, insightful, inferential, and critical comprehension. And science, we look at concepts and process skills.
The exam wasn't that very hard because the story and the letter writing was two easy things to do, and science, well, I love science, so it was very easy for me.
In a 10-year trend in science mean scores, the results remain in the high 60s percentile despite a slight decrease of 3 percentage points from the previous year.
Science is my favorite subject, and math is also my favorite subject, and the next PSE I think I will do even better on maths and social studies.
In English, the students were required to write a basic letter.
It took me kind of long for the language, for the story writing, and the letter writing was easy. So we had to write a friendly letter stating we have an event at school, so it was kind of easy.
In interviewing a number of students who sat today's exam, the overall feedback or response, if I may, is that the exam was fairly easy. But then again, it's usually a response that students give annually, and then the results show otherwise.
Yeah.
Do you believe that this particular exam this year is any more challenging than the previous years?
Not necessarily. I believe it's about the same. The performance paper is usually the one that would be more difficult for them, because then they have to, it's an application paper where their writing would show whether or not they have grasped the English language and all the little things that go along with writing.
By consensus, the students will attest to math being the most challenging exam.
That's the hardest part. The other part is the hardest part, but I think I can do well on it. I have been getting a lot of classes, especially on maths. I'm good on maths, but I still think I need to do better. I think it will be very easy.
I think it will be very easy because we have been preparing for maths for a long time now, so I think I'll do good on it.
Day 2 will be sat on May 5th. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Kayetano.